This is gonna be a pain in the ass. But we'll find out. We'll see if it actually is. It wasn't when I was starting to get the hang of it. That was a lot of sentences that I started and didn't finish. I was starting to get the hang of it when I stopped the other day. So it shouldn't be too bad. I don't think it will be, but there we go. Wow. I need to make sure there's no screen tear. Hang on. Because there probably is one. Okay, fixed. They're gonna make us watch this whole cutscene again. I'm just gonna skip it. Because we watched it last time and it's very long. I don't... You know what? No. It's very long. But it's good. And some of you haven't seen it, so we'll watch it. We'll watch it again. Is audio loud enough, chat? Or should I turn it up a little bit? Oh, I wanted to get the text in it. Oops. Could be like 10% louder, maybe 9. How about 2 decibels? Well, I guess that's like a decibel and a half. How's that? Now it's 3 decibels louder. I like her claws. I used to get my nails done like that. Scary. Wow. Ouch. If I would let my bangs grow out just a little bit, we would have the same haircut, but I would never. Because as soon as they start actually touching my forehead, I start freaking out. They are essentially cut to my hairline. Hinako cosplay. I could do it. I do sew. I spent all day yesterday sewing. We have the same haircut from behind. Mine's just dirty. Don't look at it. I haven't been washing it because I need to dye it before we leave. She's freaking out. I would be too. It me again.
が受け止めてあげる。
The twist here of making you think you're gonna fight yourself twice is crazy.
ひなこ、この薬を飲みなさい。君はあのようなものに疲れてけなげに耐えていたのか。俺、よくもひなこに。死ね！ひなこ、もう大丈夫だ。
どけ！どうしてそいつをかばう！お前を誰より守ると誓う俺よりどうして信じられるんだ！
シュウと一緒に昔のままの姿でずっといたかった。でも私もシュウもいつまでも同じではいられないんだ。
それは分かってる！でもどうしてそいつなんだ？どうしてだ？
シュウはいつまでも今のままでいようと言ってくれる。だけど琴雪さんは私と共に未来へ歩もうと言ってくれる。どちらも不安だった。
Is Bro jealous? Yes, but from what I've learned through reading about the endings without spoilers, and from the now second one that I'm working on getting compared with the first one, it really seems like if you go through them in order, they just back and forth flip-flop who you're supposed to hate, which is crazy.
私は今だってその半分を。
The first ending, they make you hate a couple people. This ending kind of makes you feel bad for everybody. At least for me, I kind of feel bad for everybody involved. Except for her sister, which is crazy.
シュウ、
終われば男としてこのままにはできない。
いえ、私に話させてください。シュウ、
I think I got screenshots of the start of this boss fight last time.
俺はダメな男だ。
If I did, then I won't do it again this time. I just want something for the
笑っ
VOD.
ていたんだ。でもできなかった。それどころか
Yes, I
俺
did.
は
He's fucking crazy looking.
お前に薬と偽って
それは
内なる自分と対話できる薬だが体質によっては非常に危険な薬だ。
I would too, because their world is
ど
awful.
うしてそんなものを私
They
に
just change how you feel about everybody with every ending, which is crazy. Like, this ending makes me really not like Shu, because he admits to knowing that he wasn't just giving me the pills for my headache, he was giving them to, like, make me not like the guy I'm being married off
これ
to.
は何言ってんだ。相棒の大切な日を祝福できなくて何が相棒ってんだくそ。
Except Marinko, she's irredeemable in every ending / playthrough. You should see the way people talk about her on the internet. It's very funny.
頼む。
As if you're not meant to dislike her. She's not meant to be like a punching bag throughout the entire story, because she does nothing but say terrible things about you and to you. And people on the internet are like, imagine being a grown-ass adult and hating a child. Like, she's a video game character, and she's objectively doing very rude things to you.
今度は私に相棒に幻滅させよう
Like
とするの
shoving you downstairs and
いい加減
shit.
にしろ。よくも今日私たちをめちゃくちゃにしてくれたな。
There he is. He's a fucking robot.
Someone_Hexual has entered the chat room.
He's got robot arms. He's fucking crazy. Look at that shit.
俺なんかほっといて逃げろ。
戦うぞ相棒。そのおかしな宇宙人野郎を私たちでぶっ飛ばそう。
Okay, let's see if I remember how to play this. Already out of stamina. And I came in here with, like, nothing, so... This is gonna be fun.
シュ起きて。
What do I even have? Not much.
シュしっかり。
Oh, I have this, though. I already forgot.
覚えてるか。小1の頃掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこ途中でだな。掃除なんか忘れてた。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話。
レーザーガン覚えてるか。引き金を引くと
I tried to time that. I saw the color. I didn't hit the button fast enough. Where's my death counter? Hang on.
Not Bad Feeder has entered the chat room.
シュ起きて。
Okay.
シュしっかり。
I tried to dodge through that.
小1の頃掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこ途中で掃除なんか忘れてた。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか。引き金を引くと 音と光が出るやつだ。
I should probably be paying attention.
盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
I probably should have switched my Omamorias before I walked into this fight, which I could still do. I'm gonna give it a couple more tries before I do that. There we go.
シュウ、起きて。
相棒。
シュウ、しっかり。覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
力がみなぎる。レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を押すと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買った。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Wasn't close enough. Again, wasn't close enough. Shit. Way too close. Okay. I've never been that far away from him. I've never seen him do that. Let me fuck up every dodge.
シュウ、起きて。
相棒。
シュウ、しっかり。覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？
It's gonna be bad when I phase back out and have to heal.
音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私 が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は手伝いでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
Oh god. No.
申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Shit.
頼む。やめてくれ。
He's gonna do it again. Is there even a way to fucking dodge all of those? God damn. I might need to switch to the Obamoris that like boost everything. Oops, too far away.
シュ起きて。シュしっかり。覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかって
Too far away. Again.
まとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
He's so fast.
みなぎる。レーザーガン覚えてるか？
Get over there. Shit.
引き金を引く
I'm
と
gonna waste this whole charge.
光が出るやつだ。
Yep.
盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに。
I'm gonna go back and change them. I don't think I have the right ones for my situation. Okay. I do need that. Probably need that also. This is doing nothing because I'm only fighting one guy. I want to give it a shot. Let's try that. Shit.
掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこの途中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたの。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。友達の時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。やめてくれ。
God damn it. Please, no more. I tried to dodge through it, that's what I get.
女扱いされるのが嫌いだってことがずっと胸に刻んでたな。なのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに。
Chat member, please don't backseat, but also I don't have every Omamori. I don't have all of them, so I do not think I have the increased damage to staggered enemies. I have increased possibility of stagger with low durability weapons, or high durability, I don't remember which one it is. I don't think I have that one, so. Not much I can do about that. Just need to watch for this. This part fucking sucks. Unless he's just gonna do that. That'd be awesome. I should have saved my infinite stamina for this. Damn it.
お前が女扱いされるのが嫌いだってずっと胸に刻んでたな。なのに俺はお前が嫌う見方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけ
Thanks,
が嫌
bud.
いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
I do not have enough sanity for that.
お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからなかった。
Dude.
違う、シュウが気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
やめてくれ。
Oh, come on. Time for the bell again. Shit! I didn't see the second part of that attack last time. I must have just been far enough away. Do I still have the same one equipped, or did it change when I died? No, it's still the same ones. Okay. Because I was gonna say, my fucking... That was like 4 in a row. My damage should have been crazy. No, I put it away. Oops. No.
申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。頼む。やめてくれ。
Trying to stay close enough that he just does the stomp. Because that one's really easy to dodge. Shit.
しているのに気がついた。
I am out of my funny infinite stamina. Rip.
決めつけが嫌いだっただけで。だからってこんなに生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからなかった。
私をこれ以上怒らせるな。
Oops.
違う。シュウが気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Not quite enough. Oh god. think I'm screwed because I'm not finding anything else in the ground. That didn't. There we go. Trying to think if I should change my Omori again. The one that I'm using that builds up off of perfect dodge counters is cool, but I get hit a lot, so... Shit. I'm not trying to dodge twice. Oops. Shit.
Bosks has been logged in for 24 months.
Jesus Christ, dude. Hello, Bo. Thank you for 2 years. That's crazy. Where's he gonna go? Please stop. He's just fucking spamming them, dude. Yeah, I'll fuck up all 3 of them. It's okay. No, that's crazy. Already out of health items. At least I found one on the ground before, but I feel like that's risky. Nope. Out of stamina, so I can't do anything, but Not quite enough.
やめてくれ
Oops. Trying to actually pause it because I saw a TikTok chat member say, "This is the only Silent Hill I refuse to New Game Plus run because how much combat and limited items." Chat member, play it again on an easier difficulty because you are missing out on like 4/5 of the story by not getting the other endings. You are missing out on most of the lore. You can literally just make the game easier for yourself. The items are not that limited. I played it through on story, finished it in like 14 hours, and that was taking my sweet fucking time. Play it again. Turn the difficulty down. Instead of complaining about the difficulty, you can make it easier. They give you the option to make it easier for that reason. I tried to dodge that.
私をこれ以上怒らせるな
Trying to get the bandage without fucking getting my ass kicked. Ooh. Of course. Bro forgets that story difficulty says for the true Silent Hill experience and story. It does. You don't have to play the game on hard. You can play it on whatever difficulty you want. I am choosing to do this to myself. Mostly because it's my second playthrough and I wanted to see how different it was. No, I switched. I was trying to heal. I didn't mean to switch to the fucking... What app do you use to create your live stream layout? Chat member, I don't use an app. I use a program. It is not for your phone. There we go. Of course, I'm out of stamina, but... Crazy.
あ覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
No, that wasn't what I wanted. Always does that right when I fucking get to him, and then does this. And every time I miss it. Damn it. Nothing on the ground nearby. I think I need to look at my Omamoris again. I need to find one for like healing on counters or something. Not enough. TikTok chat member, do not backseat me. I know how boss fights work in Silent Hill games. I'm well aware the items drop. That's why I was looking to see if any had. Play the game yourself instead of telling other people how to play it. I want this one for sure. I want this one probably because I think it is helping. This one I still need to change back to... I don't know what, swallow? And then I kind of want to change this one because I don't really need the focus. that crazy. What I do want is anything that is that one, probably. This is just all set up for counters. So I think that'll be good. Healing on counters should be helpful. Damn it. Shit. Fuck. Did it again. Nope. Fuck.
めてくれ。
There we go. Keep forgetting I shouldn't do that because I have the thing for healing on counters. No, 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 no. Get away. I was too close. This is new. I don't like that. I don't want anything new to happen. I'm scared. Oh, good. Just a way for him to teleport and take more of my sanity. I was getting ballsy because I needed to counter him to heal. I'm sorry. Oops. Well, it's already starting out bad. There we go. Oops, too far away.
やつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Chat member, not every game with a dodge mechanic is a Souls-like. It's a little too close for you to be doing that. Okay. Oops.
お前が女扱いされるのが嫌いだってことか。ずっと胸に刻んでたな。なのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうある。
That one catches me off guard every single time. Probably saying that because the vibe it gives. No, chat member, people say that because the only game that they can ever compare anything to is any Souls-like, and it gets very annoying hearing it all day, and I'm not even the person who made the game. I can only imagine how annoying it is to make a game and constantly have it compared to another game. Except I really don't have to imagine it because people do that with every kind of art. come on. I was too far away. That's evil. This whole part. This whole teleporting part.
女扱いされるのが嫌いだってことか。ずっと胸に刻んでたな。なのに俺はお前を、お前がキラー味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。
Damn it.
お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃ分かる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのか分からなかった。
違う、シュウが気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水日奈子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
I knew that was gonna happen as soon as I walked up there. This game reminds me of Silent Hill F. There's just something about it that rings a bell and I can't put my finger on it. You understand me and what I'm saying, and I appreciate it. I think people take too much liberty comparing art to other art as if that gives them their opinion any merit beyond noticing.
Mr. Krasatown
No,
has entered
didn't mean
the
to do
chat
that.
room.
シュウ、しっかり。覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと
No, don't do it.
音と光が出
Too
るや
far
つだ。
away.
覚えてる。戻りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。頼む。やめてくれ。 配されるのが嫌いだってことか。ずっと胸に刻んでたな。それのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで。だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。
Damn it.
お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは
I don't have enough anymore.
でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのか分からなかった。
違う。シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでも。
I was trying to dodge. I didn't mean to try to heal. Instinct to hold that button down.
Shoo, 起きて。
相棒
シュウ、しっかり。覚えてるか。小一
I'm
の
getting
頃
way too risky.
掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか。引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊っちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。
There we go.
本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるか。
No! I knew that was gonna happen too. I should have known. It's gonna take me a minute to get that back. God damn it. I should have just waited for him to do that.
Shoo, 起きて。シュウ、しっかり。覚えてるか。小一の頃掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。 か？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
あの時の
Every time.
申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Shit. Shit. I gotta stop doing that when he's crouching. I know better.
女扱いされるのが嫌いだってことずっと胸に刻んでた。なのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで。
Damn it.
だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからなかった。
違う。シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水日向子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Not enough. I forgot that's gonna hit me on the way back up. Shit. Oops. I tried to get away. Please, I just want the arm back. And I don't have enough for a charged attack. Oh!
私はこれ以上怒らせるな
Oh, come on. Perfect fucking timing for you to do that, asshole. Fuck. He killed me last time he did this, and I can't decide whether I should run at him or not when he does that. I honestly think I do need to hit him when he's doing that, and then I just need to dodge out of it.
Shit! 起きて シュウしっかり覚えてるか
Royal _ Reaper has entered the chat room.
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな
そうだった懐かしい話だ
レーザーガン覚えてるか引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ
覚えてる盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃったでもお前は責めないでくれたの本当にありがとう
あの時申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ やめてくれ。
That was just a bad dodge. Oops.
_Royal_Reaper has connected to the server.
覚えてるか？
Thank you for the sub, Reaper.
小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこの途中で2人とも掃除なんか忘れてたことは？
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露天で
小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で2人とも掃除なんか忘れてたことは？
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうやった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。露天でってやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の面白くなさそうな顔。
Every time.
誰が責められるかってんだ。
Getting too greedy. Oops.
シュン、起きて。シュン、しっかり。覚えてるか？ の頃その時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で二人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露天で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるか。扱いされるのが嫌いだってことずっと胸に刻んでたら。なのに俺はお前を
Making me use all of it just to not get to use it.
どうしているの気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで。だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いして
Fuck.
お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃ分かる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのか分からなかった。
違う。シュウが気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Is he about to do the bell thing? Yes. We're like a third of the way in. 3, 4. 1, 2. Oops. Shit. Just to be safe. Oops, he's about to do it again. 1, 4, 2. It doesn't look scary, it looks cool though, it doesn't seem like horror. Chat member, just because you've desensitized yourself doesn't mean it's not a horror game. That's a you problem, not a the game problem. Shit, dodged twice. Did it again.
シュウ起きて。シュウしっかり。覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で2人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
Didn't teleport very far, bud.
懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出
Give
る
me
やつ
the arm, please.
覚えてる。大踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
面白くなさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Already. Oh, I already did it. Oops. I shouldn't have used it so soon.
なのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからない。
違う、シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Chat, I'm not the person to talk to about wanting game remakes. I hate them. You do not need a remake to play Fatal Frame. You can just play it. It already exists. Same with Fear. I see it at every single used game store I go to. You can just play them. They already exist. You don't need to wait for a remake. Especially not one in Unreal Engine. We got lucky that this game is good being an Unreal Engine. I should have used this instead, but it's fine. I see that health pack next to him. Shit. There it is. Oops. Tuckered myself out. I'm probably better off stopping him from doing this, but I do play the OGs, but remakes add more to the game, if that makes sense. No, it does not make sense unless they are literally adding more to the game. Chat, stop talking about stuff that makes me mad. Please, so that I can play the game and not be mad. I have a full ethos on what I do and don't like about remakes, and I don't need to recite it right now. Oops.
覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で2人とも掃除なんか忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。戻りの先に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は死ねないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の面白くなさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Keep sinking down in my chair and then having to adjust myself. It's making this difficult. Oh! I didn't look at how he was crouched. I should have known that was what that was. Shit. Ooh, well. Pausing it because once again, I'm so tempted to just turn off TikTok chat so I don't have to read you guys do the same thing over and over and over and over again. Not every game with a dodge mechanic is a Souls-like. This game is not too Souls-like. If you'd play it, you would know it's not too Souls-like. I'm also playing it on hard, which makes it explicitly harder than a Silent Hill game is supposed to be, which if you played the game, you would know, because when you select a difficulty, it says that story mode is the classic Silent Hill experience, and I'm playing it on hard, which makes it more difficult. You can talk all the shit you want about combat in Silent Hill. If you want to do that, go play Shattered Memories, my favorite Silent Hill that everybody hates because it has 0 combat. There is no consistent amount of combat throughout the Silent Hill games. You are comparing every single one of them to 2, whether it be the original or the remake, and it's annoying and just proves most of the time that you have either played none of them or only watched YouTube video essays about the games. I'm not going to read TikTok chat anymore because it's making me mad. Because you guys whittle everything down to, oh, boo-hoo, I don't like the combat. It's too much like a Souls-like. Then don't play the game. You don't have to tell everybody else. Nobody needs to know you're not going to play the game, especially not a person who's currently playing the game. Should be pretty obvious that I don't care, considering I'm about to finish my second playthrough. I like the game. I don't need to hear your opinion. You are not a critic. You are not a tastemaker. Neither am I. I will play the games I like. You can play the games you like. And instead of complaining about it, you can just shut up and not play the game and not watch. It's so easy to not do any of those things. So easy. No, chat member, not you, because you said Dark Souls is wonderful after somebody said, I don't know if I like it, it's too Dark Souls-ish. Not every game with a dodge mechanic is Dark Souls. Play another game. Play anything else. It's coming from somebody who absolutely fucking loves Bloodborne. Not every game is a Soulsborne. Not every game is a Souls-like. Get over it. You gotta stop comparing every game to everything else. Art has its own merit on its own without comparisons. You don't have to compare art to other art to have an opinion about it. You can just form an opinion out of your brain without comparing it to other games. I achievement run OG and remake of Silent Hill 2, but I will say this has more combat than other Silent Hill games. Yes, chat member, and like I literally just said, there's also a Silent Hill game that has literally 0 combat. There is no consistent, like, percentage of the game which is combat throughout the entire thread of the Silent Hill franchise. Every game is different. Every game has its own merit. Acting like they all have to be exactly the same is stupid because then they'd be fucking boring. Play the ones you like. Shut up about the ones you don't. Not everybody wants to hear it.
気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ気づいていたのかわからなかった。
違う。シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。
Now he's gonna do the thing. Two, three, four. He like twists a little bit before he does that spin. I need to watch for it better. Oops, double dodged. Is that a perfect dodge? Yes. There is an Omamori you can hold that will let you do counters off of perfect dodges. And there's also one that you can hold that lets you get a slight heal off of a counter, which is nice. I've been using those two a lot. They're very nice working off of each other. Problem is, it takes your entire fucking stamina bar, but it does a lot of damage, so it's worth it. That's the version without the spin. So you can stop him from doing that. No, don't do it. It's about to do the fucking... this thing again. Never seen him do this twice. That's crazy. I guess it makes sense because now he's doing it because of this. Get him again. Get him again. There we go. So it takes like 3 at least. Good night, harmless. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Good to know you can still, you can just walk past him when he does that. Shit. the easy one, please. Oh. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to be able to get to him for this one. There's no way. Nope. Oh! Ooh. He was about to do the easy one, too. Fuck. Dude. No. I got the fucking arm literally the second I got shot. I swear to God. I would put my heart rate monitor on for this, but it would be a pain in the ass to do right now. I'm fucking this one all up.
覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争ごっこに夢中で2人とも 掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
That was bad timing. Oops.
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたの。本当にありがとう。
あの時の面白けなさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
Oops.
Misery Shiniawi has entered the chat room.
Oops, tried to be sneaky.
お前が嫌う見方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃ分かる。
Good night, Violet.
なぜ傷ついていたのか分からなかった。
違う、シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから
Man, I'm fucking all of those up.
お前と共にある。
Not enough. I see that bandage. Whoa! Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen it be this fucking... Maybe we're just at the edge of the map. Oh, god damn it. I forgot. I'm not gonna get to him in time. Oops. Good. There's no way.
覚えてるか？小1の頃、掃除の時だ。
宇宙戦争の途中で2人とも掃除なんかを忘れてたことは？
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に商店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら 女扱いされるのが嫌いだったとか
Too far away. Good.
なのに俺はお前が嫌う味方をしているのに気がついた。
私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからなかった。
違う、シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Fuck. Not enough. Shit. Oh my god, no, I'm smashed up against the wall. I couldn't get away from that. That's fucked up.
掃除なんかを忘れてたことは。
先生に見つかってまとめて怒られたな。
そうだった。懐かしい話だ。
レーザーガン覚えてるか？引き金を引くと音と光が出るやつだ。
覚えてる。盆踊りの時に露店で買ったやつだ。
私が借りてたのに壊しちゃった。でもお前は責めないでくれたな。本当にありがとう。
あの時の申し訳なさそうな顔を見たら誰が責められるかってんだ。
裏切る。扱いされるのが嫌いだってことか。ずっと胸に刻んでた。なのに俺はお前が嫌う見方をしているのに気がついた。 私は女はこうあるべきっていう決めつけが嫌いだっただけで、だからって女に生まれたことまでも憎んだことはなかった。
俺は勘違いしてる。お前を追い詰めていたのか。お前の気持ちは目を見りゃわかる。でも俺にはなぜ傷ついていたのかわからなかった。
違う。シュウは気づかせてくれたんだ。私はお前のおかげでやっと生まれ変わることができた。だから清水ひな子はいつまでもお前と共にある。
Didn't mean to do that. Timed it way too late. There he goes. Bog roll. Just now noticing, I think the rain might be reversed, which is crazy. 2 bandages on the ground. No! Man, you would do this right before my shit ran out. Shit. There's another bandage on the ground somewhere, but I lost it. Oh, I see that. I'm gonna have to get close to him, but... Shit. Please don't kill me while I'm doing this.
Trey the King One has entered the chat room.
Fuck.
Thank you, 相棒。その言葉で俺は完成したぜ。
シュウ、ありがとう。
Beat the devil out of him, literally.
Kotoyuki-san, 俺の相棒あんたにしばらく預けるぜ。
しばらくのつもりはないのだろう。
俺のひな子を不幸にしたら100発殴ってやるからな。
ひな子は私のものだ。もはや君のものではないね。
いいや、
The wording
俺
there's
の
a
相
little
棒な
funny,
んだか
bud.
ら俺のだ。貸してるだけだ。
Lending!
扱いするな。
私と君は世界で最も彼女のことを理解し大切にしようと思っている
At
二
least that's a nice thing to say.
人。良い友人になると思うのだが。
Own up and shake his hand, dummy. Damn. Okay. And now they kiss and they are boys. Yep, there you go. Wow, they're friends. How cute. Wait, I need another one. The ring of light is very nice. There he is. Wow.
狐の嫁入りだ。
Yo, you breath like the rest of us. I don't breath, chat member, I breathe. So I don't know about that. I don't know if the rest of us breath. I think the rest of us breathe. If I skip the credits, it's not gonna skip the post credits, right? I'm worried that it's going to. No skipping credits, please. This is the reward. The post credits is the reward, and we watched the credits the first time I beat the game. Also, chat members, you could absolutely deal with the combat. I'm playing it on hard, not normal, and normal is noted as being the normal Silent Hill experience. Time for round 3! Yes, but not until I get back from tour, because there's no way I'm going to be able to finish it a third time in, like, 2.5 days. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream on Thursday, and I'm more than likely not going to be able to stream at all on Friday. Is it a good game? I don't know, chat member. Would I have finished it if it wasn't? Did you do hard just because, or is it for an achievement? I don't really care about platinuming games. I just wanted to try it. Because I did it on story and it was, like, nothing. I feel like if you like difficult games that are, like, a little difficult, play it on hard. But if you just want to play the game, play it on story. Hard wasn't that bad. I got caught up in a couple spots, but I also was not, like, saving my items or anything. The only one that, like, today,
Jay the Fat Boy has entered the chat
that
room.
fight took me, what, 2 hours? The fight with my parents took me, like, 3.5. So that one just tripped me up because you're fighting 2 people at the same time and it fucked me up. But the last one wasn't too bad. You just have to save items and, like, figure out patterns. Turning the volume back up because the credits music is over.
そろそろ中に入ろう。肩を冷やす。
はい。
I unfortunately know about this. What ending did you get the first time? Every person gets the same ending the first time, chat member. I have an opinion about this ending that nobody's going to agree with, and I'm going to be honest. I think people don't agree with it because everybody else says this is the bad ending. So they just want to parrot the same opinion. Objectively, for the situation that she is in, I don't really know that that's the most terrible outcome. Based on the time period, based on exactly what is happening to her. Like, obviously, if it was happening now, you could suit up and be like, oh, well, she shouldn't be in an arranged marriage. Oh, well, these people shouldn't talk about her like she's an object. But this is taking place in a time period where that happens, and obviously I'm not saying that's a good thing. That's why it doesn't or shouldn't happen now. But objectively, at least in the grand scheme of this ending and what you know
XD has entered the chat room.
when you're getting it, like, Fox Mask is not harming you. You're not unhappy to be marrying him, you're just scared. Objectively, she's probably mostly scared because she sees her mother be in a situation with her father where her father's abusive to both of them and she's worried that he's going to end up the same way. Obviously, when we do the other endings, there could be more information that tells us whether or not he is. At the moment, doesn't seem so. It just seems like he's a shitty dude from the 60s, which is all of them. All of them were that way. Every single one of them. Most of them are still that way now. Like, this is a lot of people like to say, oh, it was a different time when, like, excusing things, but this isn't even, like, an excuse thing. This is literally just, this is a video game, this is a story, these are things that happened. Like, you can't go back in time and make them unhappen, so objectively, I feel like for the outcome she's in, dude she's marrying at the moment doesn't show that she's being beaten by him. Like, the dude she grew up with is, like, letting go of her and not treating her like he owns her anymore. Like, it's a bad ending for the sole fact that it's against everything Hinako stands for, plus the whole fight for being free to choose her own path. Plus you get the sense she's being manipulated even by the Fox family and by her own family. I don't really get the sense that she's being manipulated by Fox Mask's family. I get the sense that she's in an arranged marriage because it's the 60s in Japan and that's what they did. I get the sense that she fears ending up like her mother, and that's the reason that she doesn't want to be that way. You don't really get enough information to know whether or not she has formed the opinion of not wanting to And that's another thing that's a whole other discussion for another time, which is like the objectivity that people use to form their opinions around why people perform the way that they do. Which is like people accusing hyper feminine women of being performative for men when some people just are feminine. Some people are just like that. You're not really given enough information to see whether she's formed the opinion of not wanting to be feminine just because she isn't, or because she ties it to her mother, who is in the situation she's in. And if you had that information, you'd be able to better decide whether or not she was actually against what was happening to her, or if she was just in fear of ending up like her mother, which is what she says, but many times. But again, if you really want to get into it, making up her opinion for her as to why she feels that way is once again just forcing your opinions onto a woman, even if she's not real. So it feels like there's many more layers to the story than, obviously there's more layers to the story than just what you're being told, but objectively it does feel like the endings aren't just about her being manipulated, they're also manipulating you to feel certain ways about them, the same way that they don't actually show Rinko shoving you down the stairs, but you're meant to assume that she did because she says a lot of crazy things about you. There's no real tell as to whether you tripped or you were shoved. She never talks about it. Neither of them do. People have used like free cameras to see that she does have her arms up, but again, it's never truthfully told to you what happens, so you don't really get to know. Save it here, because I'm wondering if I can start on that other save and get a different one, but oh, that screen's cool. I've gotten 2 of them. Is it going to tell me? I think this is the one that it didn't tell me all of them before. That one I just have to do the end again, but not purify the sword, which is going to take a while because that includes the fight with my parents. But when I go through it again, I'm not doing it on hard. I mean, I could start from that other save and switch it to story, but I don't know where you offer the brooch at. But obviously you don't do it till the end, because it having it is like, I don't know, maybe it's part of the ending. It could be part of the ending cutscene. This one, I found 2 of the posters. And I found the radio broadcast, but I did not find the 3rd poster. So I do know that ending's short. I honestly think I want to do it before I do these 2. It is funny that they say 2 different full endings, being that this one is not full. But there's a lot more thought that can be put into it than just, well, she didn't want to get married, so her getting married is bad. It's the concept of why she doesn't want to, whether it's just because of her parents, whether it's actually a conscious decision she made. You can't really, she's not real, so you can't ask her, but they don't give you the information to form that opinion, so you're kind of just putting your own opinions on her, which is another layer of just treating her like an object. It's an interesting amount of layering in the story. I like it. I want to do more, but I know for a fact I'm not going to be able to finish it again before I leave. And I'm going to be mad if I don't. I don't think even if I did it on story, unless I spent like a whole fucking day streaming it, that I would be able to finish that in 2.5 days. Plus, I have plans, I think, for my stream on Tuesday. So I would not be able to do it Tuesday.